So,
what's up, Journey with Nate? Hey, Nate Squad. Gang. We back again with another video. Got hubby here. We got
it's
Buffalo
upside
Wild
down.
Wings. We got, hold on. Free tape. Oh. Buffalo. All right, y'all. So we doing a Q&A. Finally. See, what happened was we had a Q&A, but I can't get it off of his computer. So we're gonna restart this Q&A with a couple more questions. Right? We're gonna actually a lot more. We're gonna try to get through these questions, not make it too long, but answer all your questions honestly. Okay? And if you got any more questions for us, comment down below. We'll make a part 2. Let's get it. Okay, guys. Oh, and what I'm eating, Philly cheesesteak. And, wow, disrespectful. Philly cheesesteak. And onion rings. Should we turn that off?
Should I really say what mine turned out to be?
You should.
Okay, what it turned out to be is just lemon pepper wings. It's supposed to be buffalo mild wings with lemon pepper dressing on top, like, sprinkled over top, But they did the opposite and gave me buffalo mild sauce to dip it in. So, had to improvise, but it's okay.
He was a little angry.
A lot angry.
Big though. All right, let's do this in a certain order because I didn't write it in a certain order. The first question is, how did y'all meet?
You want to answer that or you want me to answer that?
You had another one?
That's not...
The same thing? Oh, no, maybe not the same thing. So we actually met, like, when we were 15. I think we were both 15. Nobody knows that. So everybody just thinks, we met that one time we were together and then we broke up or whatever, got us together. But we actually know each other since we were 15. Mind you, we're now 24. So it's been a while.
It's been almost 10 years.
We met on Snapchat. And,
I think because actually, back then, that's when my youngest sister was still an infant, so a baby. So I was making a Snapchat on her and stuff like that. She seen it, and then she was like, "Oh, the baby is cute. Like, is that your baby?" I was like, "No, way too young to have my own baby. That's never gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's my baby sister." And conversation kind of like
went from there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Being friends. No, we did not date back then at all. The dating kind of started, years from now, because I don't know, I poofed away. I don't know where I went, honestly. I don't know if I got into a stupid high school relationship. I don't know if I just stopped talking to him, but I like poofed.
But mind y'all, we definitely did not go to the same schools at all.
Yeah. We never met each other, like, in person back then. It was kind of like a, I guess you could say not even an online relationship. It was an online friendship, like a snapship.
Yeah, because we had people that was close to us, people that we knew that linked us together, per se.
Basically. So, we didn't start dating till, how old was I? Like 23? 23. So yeah, but we kept in contact on and off, like, for all those years, honestly.
Because she stalked me.
I did, but we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, so that's how we met, y'all. Not going into full detail on exactly, but yeah, that's how we met. Next question.
I'm let that sit and simmer,
let's see.
Right there.
When did you both realize you love each other? This is a question for both of us. You want to go first?
Okay. How I've, like, you said when?
Mm-hmm.
When was it? For me, it didn't really take much to actually, I would say, push that feeling. It was more or less just like, it was something that was there because I had that attention for her long ago. So I was like already highly infatuated with her. But then with me being in a situation of going through cancer treatment and chemo, dealing with all that, the fact that she constantly kept showing up every Friday and spending the weekend with me and stuff like that, regardless of what we were doing, she was still there. So it's like, I would say by the second month, maybe, it kind of started to come out more. I'll say maybe around the second month, more or less. Could be before.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Oh, I hear that thing. I don't think I'm tripping. Sorry guys, there's a bug in the house. It's loud. I know when bugs are anywhere.
That bug is clicking like boom, boom. Like we start the whole video watching this bug.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I realized when we first fully got together and I started, the relationship just felt different. After going through what I went through with my ex, like in everybody's opinion, they feel like I moved on too fast and all that other stuff. But honestly, I had that moment where I was already upset about it, crying about it. All that moment, like it passed. Like I was literally over it. I was done. I wasn't hurt. We're trying to explain that to people. Nobody ever believed me. But I knew because in the beginning when we first started talking to each other, that's how the question goes on how we met. I had feelings for him then. It's just, I don't know why I never pursued it. I don't know what stopped me from talking to him before. I don't know if my mindset was like, he's out of my league type stuff. Because in high school, I know I had insecurities about how I looked and, my weight and all that other stuff. So I was like, nah, he don't want to really talk to me. So that's could have been the reason why I didn't talk to him. And I'm going to let him go, but I don't know, because I know my mindset, and I feel like it was one of those reasons. It's probably my insecurities or me feeling like he was too good. So I realized I liked him a lot then, but, being in another relationship, getting into another relationship, getting hurt. Wow, oh my God, I'm sorry. This bug is like over my head. And like getting hurt and realizing he's always been there. Our connection's always been there. I wanted to just be there for him and be that friend. It wasn't even like I wanted a relationship instantly. It was more like what he was going through, I wanted to be that friend. And if it turned into something more, it did. And then it did. And it did. And, that's how we ended up together. But then we got separated because of me and my scary self. And, I don't know, being scared of the future. Because I want y'all to know, don't have people in your head. Like, don't have people in your relationship and all that stuff. Because they get in your head and they mess with what you're really trying to do and what you're really trying to, what you really trying to be with somebody. They mess it all up. Because I have people in my head saying, he has cancer. Do you really want to be with him? How you know he gonna live? What if he dies?
People will count me out.
What are you gonna do if you have a child by him? Now you're gonna be a widow, a single mother. Like I have people in my head crushing my dreams and crushing my relationship. What y'all don't understand. Hearing that and somebody that you actually care about, somebody that you ended up falling in love with faster than you ever thought you would, especially after being in a longer relationship before, and the feeling being two different things. Like, nobody's going to understand it because at the end of the day, it's my feelings. But those two relationships, this one is not that one at all. I'm not even remotely close. But trying to explain it to somebody and explain it to outside people how I feel, nobody's ever going to understand. Because at the end of the day, y'all can't tell me how you feel about whoever you're dating. I can sit there and be like, you're right. Like, nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to understand. It's your feelings at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. There's no set time when you fall in love with somebody. There's no set time where you're supposed to marry somebody. It's not a rule book that you're supposed to wait years and years to get married or years and years to be like, oh, I love you. So I fell in love with him from the beginning. I had strong feelings from him when we were 15, but the love grew after I constantly started being there for him, and the bond became more of support. So I would probably say 2 or 3 months within the relationship. But I don't think we said that I love you until...
I said it in French.
He did, and I didn't even know. He was slick with it. I know I said it. I think I said it first. I don't know if it was... I think it was like 4 months. It was like 4 or 5 months. It was something. It was like in the middle of our relationship, but it wasn't like when I actually felt it because I was scared to say it. So I know I said it first, but he probably said it first without me even knowing. He said it first, but you know.
I'm a little hell of the bunch. Right?
But yeah, so that's when I felt. So next question. Where do you both see each other in 2 years and doing what?
You got this one, let me get it.
You can go. I can go. In 2 years, in a year, I see us doing a lot. First, I see a baby in the picture, whether it happens in a couple of months, a year from now, within that 2 years, from now to 2 years, there's a baby in that circle somewhere. So I definitely see that. I also see us living together within that circle from now to 2 years. I see us, of course we live together now, but we live with my mom and her boyfriend. I see us in our own space, building our own like house and growing and, you know, putting together our own stuff, our own furniture, our own, you know, what we're doing. His social media and stuff like that. I see my YouTube blowing up within 2 years. I see us.
That's facts.
I see us traveling. I see his Twitch blowing up. I see us doing so many things that I cannot speak of right now, but I see us everywhere. Y'all will see us everywhere. Literally, I see commercials. Like, I see a lot of stuff, y'all. I see us acting. I see us, like, being in TV shows and stuff. Like I said, I can't say too much, but...
Sorry.
I see a lot in 2 years. Like, I don't see us being where we're sitting at right now in the next 2 years. I see it upgrading. Clear, I see the quality.
The way we living right now is not like I want to say poor because like first people as soon as they hear like you live with your mother and stuff, they be like, okay, so y'all like living under somebody and like caught up. It's nothing like that. Like basically, how we live, think of it as like a roommate kind of situation.
Yeah, like we're renting out.
Like we all
space.
Paying our own portion, our own stuff. Like we have a certain system how we take care of it. It's not like we're being taken care of or we're taking care of them. It's everybody's just like the equal ground. So it's not like that. So you can basically say like at the end of the day, it's still our house as much as their house. Yeah. But
you know, we're older now, and I want my own space. We have our space right now, but this is not what I want to do for, you know, a long time. But I see a lot.
Mm-hmm.
What you gotta say? Was that it? Summed it up?
Pretty much.
Summed it up.
Because, I mean, aside from, you know, they can't get none of that little information on, you know. But if they follow...
Just stay tuned, guys. Follow his Twitch. Follow his Instagram. I'll put it down below in the description. And follow his YouTube channel as well. And you'll know what's going on. And, you know, still follow my Instagram because I'll be putting it on my Instagram and my Facebook page and all that good stuff. So, y'all stay tuned because big things gonna happen. Y'all been rocking with me for this long. So, y'all doing great.
Doing real great.
Next squad. Okay, next. Will you set yearly goals to build your future? Just to shout out my mother. She asked these questions, guys. If y'all can't tell. Yeah, she said, so we set yearly goals to build our future. I feel like
I wouldn't say a yearly goal. I will say the way I work, and then I kind of promote her to do the exact same thing. But whatever's the next milestone for anything you're trying to complete, that is the next goal regardless of when you complete it. Like say if I have a goal to reach a certain follower count by the end of the year, I end up making it at the end of the month, and okay, it's the next thing. So it's not, we don't plan like every single year. It's like this year we're doing this year we're doing this year we're doing this. We're literally going with the flow and literally completing every single goal as we're going through it, you know? So What?
I was just trying to make sure it's still counting down. I can't see.
Oh no.
I don't know. Can you see?
I can.
Oh, it is. Not that one. That one.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't.
I'm sorry, guys. It's gonna be a whole blooper, cause I literally can't see.
A whole blooper?
Yeah. Okay. It's still counting down. Sorry. But yeah. Well, you said yearly goals. Yeah. I mean, I feel like we're already doing it, honestly, but not really yearly. It's more like long term. We going above. We like setting it for like years to come.
Plus Ultra.
Okay, next.
But look, but wait. They ain't here for me.
Next. Goodness, hold on. Why? Oh yeah, this was one of the other marriages. Goals as a young married couple. What are our goals as a young married couple? I don't know. I could form. Kind of.
You want to take lead on this, or you want me to? Okay.
You can go.
Okay. I would say from my end, I know, as a married couple, what I would like to do is for us to prioritize each other and build each other. Like, not as in, okay, well, you know, let's just get this money to pay our bills and be done. Like, I look past that. It's like, okay, these how much our bills are, and this how much we can invest into the things we want to do. I want to push us to reach certain goals. So when the child comes into play, we already pre-set up. We are pretty much financially, physically, emotionally set up to actually deal with everything that comes with that, and then just continue on from there. So like my goal as of right now, being a new couple, is just getting that, investing time into each other. Like whenever she wants to do something as far as her YouTube channel, whatever, hey, I'm here. Let's work on it. Let's do it. Whatever I'm trying to work on stuff for my gaming, Twitch, and stuff like that, and other things. Can't say, but still, she has my back. So it's just like we're working to build each other up. So we're both at that point where we're just comfortable. Like I want her just as happy with everything she is doing in life. I don't want her to wake up and be like, okay, here's another day. I want her to be able to wake up excited about the next day, excited about the next day because she's doing everything she wants to do. You know, that's my goal overall. What about you?
Sorry, guys, chewing.
Sorry, guys, chewing.
I definitely want the same thing. I want us to be able to not worry about what will happen when we have a child. Like it will affect our relationship or make it better or make it worse, or like will we have less time to spend with each other. I don't want it to be an issue. I just want it to like flow. So my goal together is keep doing what we're doing, keep building each other up, keep communicating, and not letting people get in our relationship, not letting people tell us what to do, and like don't let the outside affect our inside, affect what we're doing and how we grow. Because that was one of my biggest issues, and I ain't about to do that again. Like having people in your business. Do not have people in your relationship, guys. Really. Like
Truly. The only time it's even remotely acceptable is never. Oh, y'all thought I was gonna say somebody? No. Oh no. There's no exception, because at the end of the day, from your best friend, siblings, to your parents,
because I honestly,
to even your children, because I know there be certain baby mamas and baby daddies that be talking to their kids about their problems and stuff. Just at the end of the day, your relationship is your relationship. If you want your relationship to work, if y'all cannot come up with a compromise within yourselves, then you don't need to be together at all. That's grown folk facts.
Yep, definitely. So yeah, guys. Think it's one more? No, two more. What we will bring to other young couples on this married journey. So basically, any couples that are following us or will later follow us, what can we bring to them, or what can we, I guess, motivate them. in a
Okay.
way.
I guess the best way to address this, I speak for the men, you speak for the women. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fellas.
Hold on. Time out. Okay, timing. The question was, what we would bring to other young couples on this married journey. Back again. Back to you, babe.
Oh my God. Okay. I don't know how you're gonna edit that in, but anyways, so fellas, how are you saying, like, how you can make this work, or how can you, like, advice for them? Okay, for fellas, the best advice I can give you in regards to being in a relationship and then trying to grow to marriage is the fact that y'all are working together. Like, you have your dreams, she has her dreams, and y'all are working together with it. First things first, believe in each other's dreams. Don't just believe in your dreams. Like, exactly, say you're a rapper, you want to be in, like, up there, you want to make millions, you want to do all that, whatever. You are passionate about being an artist, being a rapper, being a producer, whatever. But did you stop to think what she wants to do? Once you know what she wants to do, are you going to put, you got to put the exact same amount of energy that you put into your music into her. Like, you don't have to be like, hey, do this, do this, do this. But like, hey, I support whatever you want to do. What will be your next steps? What do you want to try to help each other out? So once you know to actually do that, it's all about compromising. Like, you working together. If you are not trying to devote as much time into the person you're with as much as you're doing to yourself, it's not going to work, because it's just going to be like, okay, you're here, I'm here, and y'all just literally branch apart. Like, you're personally separating from that person. And that's not the whole point of being in a relationship. Like, supposed to help each other grow. Mm-hmm. And for the ladies, I can't speak on that, but let her do that.
Definitely be your partner's best friend. Like, the same thing as bouncing off what he said. Support your partner at the end of the day, no matter what they're doing. Like, now if it's something like criminal wise, I mean, that's on y'all, like, y'all relationship. But you know, if it's positive and it's something that you truly see that they're passionate about, and you truly see like this is what they want to do. And regardless if it's gaming, or regardless if it's like, you know, YouTube or something, don't knock it. Like, be like, oh, nah, that's not a real job. Oh, nah, you can't do. Like, support them no matter what they're doing. And it's not only the type of support where you're just like, yeah, I support you, but you ain't. Like, it's like actions speak louder than good job. You're like, I just watched their video. No. Like, it doesn't even have to be putting in money or something like that. That's just like a, you got it, you got it. And the extra type thing. It's more like if they ask you to be in your video, okay, let's do a Q&A like he's doing right now. If he asked me to be in his Twitch video and just sit there next to him and just watch him play a game, I do that with no hesitation. If I'm not like, you know, doing homework, you know, I'd be like, hold on, catch me in like an hour or whatever. But like, that support, and even if you're not there physically with them or like watching any of the videos, like what I do, I watch it in my room. I'll be doing homework and I watch his whole stream. Like, it's like the support, you'll see it if they actually be in the comments. Like, like I be commenting and like talking to some of the streamers and all that stuff, or what they call it, I don't know.
Viewers?
Yeah. Some of the viewers, and you know, I be just like talking to people, or I'll talk to him and he'll say questions, or he'll say something about me and I'll comment, and then, you know, like that support, like the actions, like actually being there for the person, whether they're trying to, you know, I'm like trying to lose weight. It's not just all talk, like him just saying, yeah, you got this. He literally is like, let's eat better, let's meal prep, come on, let's exercise. You exercise inside, I'm exercising outside. Or let me teach you how to do this. Let's do this. Like, it's like constant motivation no matter what it is regarding health or regarding what I want to do, regarding school. He won't let me give up on school. So it's like, find that support where it's not just talking. It's not just them saying, yeah, you got this. It's actually them helping you for the stuff that you lack. For the, like, if you lack supporting your own self, or you start getting really negative and down, but you have that one person there trying to boost you up. We balance each other out in that sense. Because sometimes he gets down and he gets in his moods where, you know, he feels like he can't do it, I'm right there because I'll be in that positive spirit. I'll be like, nah, you got this. But then there'll be moments where I'm in that same state, but he's right there. You gotta find that balance. And the balance will continue. It will happen financially. We balance each other financially, and it'll happen, you know, physically and all that good stuff. But, you know, it'll balance. Like, you'll find it, and you'll know. Like, you'll know when you find that balance. You'll know when you find that connection with somebody. You know when you'll find that love for somebody. It'll feel completely different than all the relationships you've been through already.
And so, money is a huge thing. Believe it or not. I would say it's a huge thing. Not in it will make or break your relationship, but then people could look at each other like, you be like, oh, she makes more than me, so it makes me useless and whatever. And then, or you can have the type of girl that has that type of money, has way more money, and then throw it in her face, or vice versa. A guy has more money and throw it in her face. You have to think about it like this. In order to strive with your relationship, don't just look at your money as yours, but then use it as like y'all balance each other out. Like, when you don't have it, I have it. If we get in this situation, I'll pay for it. You know, y'all have to balance each other out. To the end of the day, there's certain things that I want to do that maybe I'm just not able to take care of, or I won't have the money for it because I had to take care of something else, or I want to help her out or something. You know, in a situation like that, okay, she has me. It's just back and forth, because at the end of the day, we work for the exact same goals. You have to have the exact same goals to work together. Like, excuse me, I had a relationship where I was trying to think of everything for us together, but meanwhile the other person was just like, I want to do this is what I want to do. Either you're with me or you got whatever you're doing together to meet me there, but if you're not, I'm going on without you. That's not the mindset you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have the mindset like, okay, this is what I want. What do you want? Okay, this is what you want. This is how we can intertwine together, and this is how we can grow both of them at the exact same time to be exactly where we want to be in the future. So if you don't have that, then I don't know. Y'all just really bad at compromising.
Whether you're married or you're not, whether you're boyfriend or girlfriend or you're not, or you're engaged, like however y'all relationship is, boy or girl, same sex, whatever. It's compromise. Don't matter about the, you know, the sex and how your relationship is. If you see that person that you're with and you're just boyfriend and girlfriend, if you just see y'all just sitting here chilling and y'all just dating, you know, I don't see a future with him. I don't see why people be with each other like that. But, you know, if you are, then it's how you rocking with your relationship. It depends. At that point, you're basically having a relationship and you're just letting the days go. You're not really building. But if you're in a relationship and you're engaged right now and you're like building for something and you're supporting that person and they're supporting you, build together. Don't be like, oh, you ain't got no money? Oh, dang.
And don't look for somebody with money.
You can't do nothing with your money? Oh, you want to buy something? You want to buy a computer? Oh, you ain't got no money? Oh, shoot, dang. But they need that computer to do something they're trying to do. Be that support. Be like, babe, I got you. I'll pay for it because I know the next time you get paid and I need something, you got me.
And ladies, like, I want to say this to y'all. It's not everybody, because I just said from my own personal experience, I dealt with this. If you're single and you're complaining about guys being a certain type of way, whatever, if you ever started a relationship or started talking to a guy about asking him to buy you things via food, nails, hair, anything like that, it's not going to work. Do not do that.
And don't use a baby for that either.
Please don't do that, because if you want a relationship that should grow into marriage and everything like that, you have to literally money, your financial situation, everything around it does not matter. The only thing is your emotional connection with that person. That's the only thing y'all should be worrying about in talking. At the end of the day, like when we first got contact together, it was just like we're talking the whole day, just talking about what she likes, what I do, like how I can help her, how she can help me. It's like a whole bunch of different conversations. Like we're learning stuff about each other without having to talk about, oh, I like girls like this, she like guys like this. It was just, this is what I like, this is what I like. Oh, you do this? Okay, you do this. Hey, I know this. Like, you know, we're getting to know each other beyond our bodies, beyond what's in our pocket in regards to money. Because if it's about sex, money, and y'all trying to start with a whole bug to grab on, that was hilarious. But at the end of the day, be there for each other. Start with each other. You know that person's name if you know that person's name, but if not, know that person likes and dislikes before you try to ask that person to give you something. Because I know for me, I was never the type of person that, oh, you need X amount of money? Here you go.
Yeah.
No. You gotta be that type of person. And she became that person where I will literally drop any amount of money on her to help her and be for her.
But it wasn't like that in the beginning, y'all.
It was not.
Because with all that he'd been through, he literally was scared to do that. Because at the end of the day, people had hurt him and just used him for his money. So no, it was not like that in the beginning. He was not just spending money on me and vice versa. I did what I know he took him by surprise. I started doing stuff for him, even when we weren't together. When we were just friends. Whenever he needed, he didn't have enough money to get some food, I was there. So it's like, be that support for somebody, even if you're not together. It shows a lot, especially if you're a girl, because girls don't usually, spend money on a guy. It's usually like, can I have some money?
Mm-hmm.
Like, or babe, you got me. Babe, come on, I really need to go get my nails done. It's like, we're always asking for money before we're actually giving the guy money. It shows a huge difference when you feel love was for somebody and you're the one helping them out.
Like, ladies, if you want this on your finger, this, you see this? She loves this thing.
I do.
You want this, especially something this size or even bigger, or which is she gonna get bigger? Just know that. But still, you have to be able to be vulnerable as well. I'm saying, do not allow a man to literally take you away from your dreams. If the moment that you have to give up on something, you have to give up on something and be with somebody. That's not the person you should be with, But understand there's a difference when you can be vulnerable to actually work with somebody, because sometimes there can be people that can be severely scarred, and then it seems like they will not budge on different things that you will like. Like, okay, I want you to be able to rub my back at night. I want you to be able to, call me in the morning or do like whatever it is. If that person is battered from a bad relationship, you have to just be that support system. Be there. Let them see the difference between you and that person. Don't tell them. You got to show them. At the end of the day, it's better to show than just to act. But if you're just waiting for that person to click right there with you and then to turn around and start throwing money at you, start doing stuff for you randomly, it's not going to happen.
Actions speak louder than words, guys. That's a true fact.
Fact.
True fact, for real. But, y'all, this video getting kind of long.
Yep.
So comment down below if you have any more questions. I hope we answered the ones that we did pretty well. I hope it answered your question. But if not, if you have any more questions, comment down below. Stay connected to his Twitch, to his Instagram, to my Facebook, to my Instagram, and also hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Stay clean.
And wash your hands.
Stay clean.
Wash your face.
Stay clean.
Don't touch your face. For real. Like, I know a lot of us haven't been washing our hands. Like, we keep saying we be washing our hands. I don't know about y'all, but I never used to wash my hands as much as I do right now. And that sounds really bad, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, there be time where you forget and you just went into the store and you touched your face and you be like, didn't even know I touched my face and I just went to the store. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But now, I got like 3 bottles of hand sanitizer in my purse. And I got soap.
Oh, shit. You balling in 2020? Hand sanitizer?
That comes along, air freshener. What else? Lysol. If y'all got some Lysol, y'all balling right now, because I can't find no more. And if y'all got some toilet paper, which we do, y'all balling too. But yeah, y'all, for real, on the real note, stay safe, stay clean, like and subscribe, stay tuned on our social media,
and hit that bell so you get notified when she posts.
Hit that bell for his channel as well, because you're going to want that post that's coming up. Stay tuned, guys. Plus Ultra, let's go. Bye.
Oh, no.